Well, folks, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys all the fantastic things I bought at the Aylmer train show. I have with me this great big bag full of all sorts of stuff, all sorts of different scales, and I'll just kind of pick things out as I see them. I think I'll start off with one of the larger things. This is some road bed from Woodland Scenics. It was only $9, which I believe is quite a bit cheaper than what the hobby shops are selling it at. This is a lot like the cork road bed, except it's obviously foam, and apparently it reduces the noise and stuff like that. And as you guys know, I've been upgrading the layout to have road bed, so I think this is what's going to go on the main section of track. I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but yeah, we've got some road bed. So that's the first thing. The second thing is basically the way I'm rebuilding the layout requires some more track, and I discovered I was out of straight track. This is track. It's not the old kind. It's not brass track. I think it's nickel silver. I believe it's nickel silver. $5 for 10 pieces, which I thought was a pretty good deal. It's practically in new condition. I can't see anything wrong with it. So yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal, and that should be enough to do all the extensions. I'm also going to be ballasting, and I've been looking for ballasting. Ballast at the hobby shops these days is really expensive. It's like $15 for a large container and about $8 for a bag like this. Keep in mind, for my American viewers, that might sound very high, but our dollar is worth about 30% less, so it costs more. Plus the hobby shops, need to make a commission. But I managed to buy this stuff for only $4. This bag has obviously been around for a while. The plastic's starting to actually melt on it. It's very sticky. But $4, and it should work fine. So yeah, that's kind of all my track stuff. One of the things I was quite happy to find was this. This is a Black & Decker boxcar. It was so funny because the night before I went to the train show, I had just filmed the bit of the video where I installed my switch, and I talked about how I loved this Black & Decker drill because it was made in Canada and made out of metal. And I'm walking around the train show, and what do I find? A Black & Decker boxcar with the exact drill on it. So I was like, oh, I have to buy this just for the meme, and I decided to put it in the background, and some of you guys noticed it, so yeah, I just thought that was very cool. I really like that. I'm not sure how many of you guys know about this. Most of you guys that follow me on Instagram would know. My old Lionel controller that I bought for $5 back at the OVAR train show almost caught fire. I think it was on December 23rd. I left the train running, and a weak section of the track actually split. So the train derailed, shorted the controller, and the controller had no breaker. So the controller, smoke was billowing out of it. It was clearly very close to catching fire. It didn't, luckily, because I smelled smoke upstairs, and I went down to go see because I was suspicious. That's kind of an old controller. Maybe there's something wrong with it. Sure enough, it was there smoking away. So anyways, I bought this new controller, also only for $5, but there's a couple things that I think make it a bit better. First of all, metal. The other one was plastic, so this one should in theory not be as flammable. Also, it's got this reset button on it, so I assume that's for a breaker. I assume it will kill the power after a certain amount of time. That's how you reset the controller. It's also got an extension for accessories. The only accessory I could plug into this thing is that little Lionel tower that came with that lot of O-scale stuff I bought way back when. But still, it's more options. The controller itself is in good condition. It's got a very nice look, great speed control. Maybe needs a bit of cosmetic work, but hey, there's a new controller for only $5. Now, you guys saw in my video, there was an N-scale seller selling a whole bunch of engines for only $5 each. I was not going to walk away without at least buying one. So I bought 4 of them. Now, I don't do a lot of haul videos for my N-scale viewers. The HO viewers, you guys are all very lucky because I most of my stuff is HO, so most of my videos are about HO stuff. So since my N-scale viewers don't get as much content for that type of stuff, I'm going to make a specific video where I show these in detail and possibly restore them, because as far as I know, none of them are in working order. Still, for $20 I was able to buy 4 engines, and they're all great. These two are are Kato's, I believe, and then I think that's an Atlas one. Forgot which make this one is. Also Kato. They're all good makes, we'll see. N-scale engines are not as easy to restore, but we'll try. So that is all the fantastic stuff I bought at the Aylmer Train Show. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly had a blast picking up all the stuff and getting all sorts of cool deals, and all this stuff is going to be able to go into working on the layout, so I'm absolutely thrilled. So thank you guys for watching.